Hey, what's up, y'all? This is Daniel. We got Big George in the building. Today we're going to talk about what, George?
Three teams that are likely to increase their win total heavily from the season prior, which is last year, obviously.
Okay. Who's your number one? Three. Who's your number? 3 to
Well,
1.
I probably won't have an order. I'll just say I would actually pick the hometown Lakers.
Yeah.
They,
I would pick the Lakers.
Well,
too.
how many games they won last year? Like 25? About 25, right?
Yeah,
Because the guy had over another 24 now. Yeah, I think Vegas has them winning like 30 games. It was once like a 35. I think 35 to. I mean, with Lonzo Ball, I'm not gonna say anything's possible. It's a grown man's league, but I think Brook Lopez. I'm not a big fan of him, but I think he's still a
He's like
respectable
20
center.
and 8.
No, not 20. He's more like 20 and 4. That guy gets less rebounds and even probably the same rebounds as D'Angelo Russell. Who by the way, the Lakers messed up on by trading him. Could have been a big time piece this year with Lonzo out there.
So he's gonna be a Monty. He's
But listen,
career.
I think Monte Ellis had a good career. I think not Monte Ellis. Brandon Ingram is gonna have a big year. I'm not too big on him, but he's just gonna have a big year. I don't like him a lot, but
he had some flashes in the summer league.
I think he's gonna have like a 17, 18 point game a season, about 5-6 rebounds and 4 or 5 assists, maybe 4 assists. I think he's a very good ball handler for his size, good decision maker, and he has potential as a defender. And I think his shot's gonna start falling because it has been all his life until this year, obviously this past year. But yeah, the Lakers, Lonzo Ball, rookie of the year, I think, since Fultz and Simmons are gonna share the ball over there in Philly, and I think Dennis Smith Jr. is a dark horse candidate, but I think Lonzo Ball will edge him. Might average 9 assists this year right away, about 12, 13 points, 5 rebounds. Excellent rebounder, passer.
Right. My next team is the Philadelphia 76ers.
Oh, no doubt.
Who's your last team?
No, well, we gotta elaborate on Philadelphia, don't we? How are you gonna tell the audience Philadelphia, and then you're not gonna give them a reasoning? What's the reasoning, Big Dan?
You got Joel Embiid.
He was there last year.
Well, he was injured.
50, played about 50 games, 45 games.
Fultz.
Excellent player.
Ben Simmons will be back.
He's never played. So
he just picked up my man JJ Redick.
Good piece, veteran shooter. That team's lock and loaded, ready to go, man. I think Joel Embiid and Ben Simmons, Markelle Fultz, those are 3 all-stars. Maybe not this year, other than Embiid, maybe, but Simmons and Fultz are gonna put up star numbers. I think even maybe right away they'll look like stars in some nights. Yeah, I think Philadelphia is gonna make the playoffs, and they'll probably win like 40, 45 games, maybe.
Who's your next team?
I had them at number 1.
You had them
at
going in any order.
Yeah. Oh, you're right. I did state that, but I think I had them at 1. If I did have a 1, 2, 3. And the next one's tough. I think who's yours? No,
you go first.
It's opinion based. No, you go ahead.
The Pelicans.
They won about 35 games this year. 33, 35
They're probably gonna make the 8th seed.
Well, they're the best front court you'll ever see. Maybe. I mean, you got Davis and Boogie. Then you got Drew Holiday and Rondo. Well, it's official, right? Yeah, Rondo. You got. The only thing is they don't have much depth.
Who's your last one?
Man, it's a little tough. Definitely, I mean, Boston's got better, but they're not gonna make a jump. They're gonna win less games.
Come on, baby.
No, there's a lot of teams out there that can make a jump.
Come on.
Maybe Minnesota. How can one forget? So you got Karl Anthony Towns, right? Right or wrong?
Yeah.
He's one of the top. I mean, I personally think he's the second or third best center. You got Cousins, him, and Gasol, and then Embiid's gonna climb up there. Then you got Andrew Wiggins, who I'm not too big on, but he could score the ball. You added one of the best players in the NBA, Jimmy Butler. That team's gonna be at least a 4 or 5 seed. I think maybe 5 seed, because you got San Antonio, Houston, Oklahoma City, and Golden State. But I'm looking at Minnesota to be a dangerous team with 3 stars basically, and then they still have Jeff Teague. Jeff Teague once made an All-Star game about 3 years ago. He's not gonna be an All-Star, but he's a steady point guard. Big upgrade from Rubio, if you ask me. Even though Rubio's a decent all-around player, but look for Minnesota to make a big jump, Philadelphia to make a big jump, they'll make the playoffs. Lakers might not make definitely not, probably not gonna make the playoffs. As big of a fan I am of ball and the Lakers, but they'll win to like about 10 more games.
Got it, George. And who's your honorable mention?
Oklahoma City. Because you just had a bunch of bums out there in Oklahoma City playing with Westbrook. Their second best player was Oladipo, and maybe Cancer. Like Steven Adams had a decent year.
Probably gonna go as far as they went with Durant.
Yeah, no, but they went pretty far. They went a few conference finals. The only reason they didn't go to the conference finals the other years because they always had Ibaka, Durant, and Westbrook. Someone was always injured in the playoffs. One player out of those three. Paul George is one of the best players in the NBA. I think they'll win about 50 games this year. They'll be with Houston and San Antonio competing. None of them are gonna dethrone Golden State, but I like them to win about 5-10 more games. So there you have it. The list. They're not gonna. Those three teams are gonna go up. That's it.
Daniel out. Big George out.
It's a pretty decent video, isn't it?
Yeah, it's pretty good.